Well, we're at a point now where we need Malik and guys who are veterans who've been around a while, you know, to be past the development stage. And I think that's what he's showing. He is playing within his abilities. He's giving us tremendous effort. Energy. He's playing for a lot of confidence. He gives us the ability to go small in the eyes of us being small. At least we take our 7-footers off, but a team that's really driving the ball and attacking the basket, it gives us a big guy who's a active inside rebounder, but also gives us a guy quick enough to help us overplay the pressure on the perimeter guys and switch 1 through 5. So he's a very valuable asset to our program.
Leonard, do you ever remember having to go for double doubles here?
I don't think I don't know in my coaching career in college that I've ever had 2 guys get double doubles in the same game. You know, you're always happy for one, so it's a unique outing for me, but that just shows that we got guys that our 3-point shots wasn't falling. They kept switching their defenses. We turned the ball over, I think, a little too much, but our guys found ways to win and contribute when maybe their shots wasn't going. I think Turk was 1 for 5 the first half, but he came back the second half and found other ways to contribute.
Leonard, a few games ago, you guys actually out-rebounded North Carolina, and then tonight you almost doubled these guys up. How far have you guys come in terms of rebounding?
Well, there's no doubt that early in the year we were not doing a very good job rebounding. I think the progress we're making is that guys are maybe locking into the game plan a little better. They're having their meetings and discussing the game plan and making sure they hold each other accountable for the game plan and for the executions. I see something emerging that you like as a head coach. The guys kind of coaching themselves a little bit on the things that we work on every day, reminding each other of things that we have in our game plan.
Back early in the game, you guys weren't shooting all that well, but did you feel like the energy was good that you wanted?
I think our energy came in spurts. Normally, we pick up man-to-man. Tonight, we went a little bit more zone in our full court defense because we just didn't want to put them out in space as much. If you notice that once we started playing man-to-man, their eyes kind of lit up. They just gave the ball to their guys, and then they went one-on-one. In the first half, you know, they had to bring the ball down the slow against our zone, and I thought that was somewhat effective. It kind of took some time off the clock, and then when they got into the half-court offense, they didn't have nearly as much time. But they brought the lead back, and so we thought that we lost our energy a little bit, so we went man-to-man just so we could generate a little more energy, and it had its pluses and minuses. We got more deflections, we got stops, and we were able to get out more in transition. But that just shows that those are areas of our game where we got to continue to keep working on it and improve. We should be able to put pressure on the ball, even though we're in our zone defense, and we didn't do a very good job at night. I thought that they had too much time to just kind of subvert the floor, but that's part of who we are. Still got areas, another level that we can get to when we change up and utilize a defensive system that we have not been using very much.
Leonard, any update on Anthony Polite and how he's coming along?
Well, you know, he has one of those injuries. You just got to be patient with it. You know, I haven't even talked to him about it. Haven't even talked to the doctors about it. I mean, the worst thing you can do is start rushing things. You know, I'm sure they'll let me know when he's healthy. I mean, he's doing some exercises, and it's obvious that it's improving. I see him doing a little more active with it, but I have no idea how long it's going to take to heal his little strain or partially strained muscle he has in there. Only thing we need to do is just be patient with him and let nature take its course. Any more questions? Well, thank you very much, fellas.
All right, thank
Thanks,
you.
Coach.
Thank you, Leonard.